Joyce Carol Oates read an essay I wrote about her work, From Masochistic Provocation to Violent Retaliation, The Rape Victim in Joyce Carol Oates. And after reading that essay, she wrote back, "You are a sensitive and probing interpreter of literary works." Now, I actually ended up writing several essays about her work. That was kind of launching pad for it was that article, From Masochistic Provocation to Violent Retaliation, The Rape Victim in Joyce Carol Oates. But another one was called Bureaus Are for Investigation. And that was about the snoopers of Joyce Carol Oates. And that was a brief article, which I later expanded into a longer essay. And that is, one thing that tends to recur in Joyce Carol Oates' fiction is that characters like to go through each other's belongings. They like to sneak into the chest of drawers of somebody else and see what's going on in here. They tend to do that kind of snooping is something that recurs. And later it occurred to me that actually represents the imagination of the writer or the artist who tries to get inside other people's heads, tries to get inside other people's thoughts. And so it is actually connected, I think, with the depiction of artists, including but not limited to writers in her work. I have other essays about, I have an essay about class in her works, because one thing about Joyce Carol Oates' work is that a lot of the fiction focuses on class, although it doesn't necessarily always focus on poor people. She deals with the impoverished, she deals with middle class, and she deals with affluent and even super wealthy, with basically equal competency. But she is aware of class, and she makes a lot of her writing reflects that. I did another one specifically about African Americans in her work, and I did one on sexuality as both a creative and destructive force in her work. And they eventually were collected with some changes into Obsessions and Exorcisms in the work of Joyce Carol Oates, which is an ebook that appears at Amazon, and which, again, Joyce Carol Oates herself complimented the collection as a collection. So if you're a Joyce Carol Oates fan, or if you even like literary criticism generally, you might want to check it out. Obsessions and Exorcisms in the work of Joyce Carol Oates, an ebook at Amazon by Denise No.